Hey guys, I'm sorry to do this to you. I know that literally yesterday I said that we were back to normal scheduled, um, well, uploads with Minecraft, Far Cry, and Elden Ring, but I was just about to upload them all when they went away. I accidentally must have done something which deleted them, corrupted them, something they're gone. So I'm guessing that we have one more week of SCP readings, which I do love, but I was excited to get back to actual gaming, which is what this um, channel is supposed to be about. So I'm sorry, but we are going to be doing SCP-81, Spontaneous Combustion Virus. SCP-81. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Only those of Level 4 clearance and written permission from blank may enter access to SCP-81. Full hazard gear, including suit, gloves, and oxygen mask, must be worn at all times when in containment area. Suits must be sprayed with disinfectant shower before leaving the containment area. If containment is breached, the entire area must be exposed to ultraviolet light and then bleached. Those who are suspected of being infected must be quarantined for at least 10 days. If no symptoms manifest after the 10-day, then quarantine can be lifted. Description: SCP-81 is a contagious virus that appears to be a mutated version of the blank virus, but with blank segments of its RNA instead of blank. The virus is human-specific, but is spread by rats who act as passive carriers. SCP-81 can also be spread through sexual intercourse and exposure to infected blood. SCP-81 infects adipets and leukopics, inducing both to absorb nutrients at a vastly accelerated rate. As the nutrients are absorbed, infected B cells produce and secrete large quantities of a modified human antibody. Adipics expand and proliferate, and the organism's caloric intake increases. When the concentration of adipose tissue reaches a critical point, the viral antibodies instigate a systemic cell lysis, followed by an unknown process leading to the spontaneous combustion of the infected individual. There is 1 week incubation period before initial symptoms begin to occur. The duration of symptoms depend entirely on the body fat percentage of the infection periods through four infection proceeds through 4 distinct stages. Stage 1. During the first week, there are no major symptoms, although subjects may report being slightly tired. Stage 2. In the second week of infection, subjects will begin to experience hot flashes and an increased appetite. Stage 3. Infected subjects demonstrate extreme polyphagia, where they will do anything in their power to obtain food or anything edible. During this stage, metabolism slows down significantly, and weight gain proceeds rapidly. There is no set time that will elapse before the 4th and 5th stage. In order for the virus to complete its life cycle, the victim must be composed of 55% body fat. Stage 4. Once the subject reaches 55% body fat, the urge to eat will stop, although subjects report increased instances of hot flashes. Soon afterwards, the body will go through an extremely violent version of widespread cell lysis. As the cells burst, the modified antibodies catalyze the ignition of fatty compounds through unknown means. The body is incinerated from the inside out via the wick effect, with the additional fat serving as a fuel source. Because stage 4 is largely asymptomatic, subjects were never aware when combustion will occur, and the exact timing is apparently random. Addendum 1. The first recorded incident of SCP-081 was reported in 1793 by Frenchman Jonas Dupont in his book De Insiliis Corporeis Humani Spontaneus. He wrote about a case in Paris where a man was acquitted of killing his wife, as the jury agreed that the wife died due to spontaneous human combustion. It should be noted that the woman was extremely overweight at the time of her death. It was not until the death of Mary Risa in the 2nd of July 1951 that SCP-081 was brought to Foundation attention. Despite the Foundation's best effort, this information was leaked to the national media, along with pictures of the incident. It is believed that most reported cases of spontaneous human combustion are caused by SCP-081. SCP-2. Addendum 2. SCP-081 is estimated to have existed since 900 and blank, and has thought to have originated in blank. Because of the widespread poverty and malnutrition present in many European countries at the time, instances of 3rd and 4th stage infections are rare. North America has experienced the most cases of SCP-081 in the last century, but because of cleaner conditions and active rat population control, SCP-081 cases have dropped significantly. Fewer than blank people a year die from late-stage SCP-081. Addendum 3. Due to the United States' current obesity epidemic, it is crucial that wild SCP-081 be eradicated. The exposure that would result from a wide-scale epidemic would be disastrous to successful containment efforts. Dr. Blank. Addendum 4. During testing, it has been discovered that people that have diabetes have a natural immunity to SCP-081. This has not helped in the development of treatment for the virus, and it remains incurable. Wild infections data expunged, an alternate cause of death provided. Addendum 5. It was discovered by Agent Blank that SCP-081 can spread by exposure to the ashes of a deceased victim. Containment and epidemic contingency protocols are being amended, and emergency service personnel who responded to Mrs. Blank's call have been detained for evaluation. Dr. Blank. So that was SCP-081, Spontaneous Combustion Virus. Thank you guys so much for listening, and again, I am sorry that we are having to push back the normal recording schedule and the normal games that I would play, because I love playing video games, I love recording them, and I love voiceovering them. I love, saying what I'm doing and that sort of crap. And whilst I do love reading the SCP files, I do like the fact that up until now it has been more of a background thing. Like, say, if I can't get recordings out on time, I can just knock out one of these quite quickly, or other things of that nature. But yeah, we will get back to regularly scheduled programming as soon as we can. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it's free, so why not? And I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye.